All right, Tony VERA, Venice, California. The homeless and the mentally ill, they have enough to deal with, just surviving and living and eating. And they don't need this thug harassing them. This video is about a thug. Here's the video. Owns property of here, rents out the property to different restaurants and stores. They have a caretaker, a janitor, custodian, whatever you want to call this guy. This guy brutally assaults and harasses the mentally ill and the homeless. I sit down every day and have coffee, and a lot of these guys are my buddies like Mickey back here, you know. This guy brutally always harassing you, right?
Always. He's always like telling us we gotta move and get up and go. And so he just walks up like this is his own private business. And I asked him, I said, why don't you clean during sometimes inside office hours or business hours?
And yesterday he assaulted that the mentally ill girl.
There was a guy
mentally ill.
on the bench over there who told him if he didn't move, he was going to kick his ass. And the guy was not budging much. He started spraying his stuff. He put his stuff on the bench. He started spraying his feet. The guy jumped on the bench. And he looked at us and he says, "You got a problem with that?" I'm like, so he says, "The guy's 5150.
Yeah, the guy's the guy's mentally ill, but the guy that works for the owner, I'm not sure if the owner knows about it, but he's gonna know about it now. The guy that works for him is definitely a 5150, a nut job. He intimidates, harasses, assaults the homeless and mentally ill. I sit here every day and talk to all my buddies that are homeless. Some of them homeless, some of them mentally ill. I don't care who you are. If you're cool, you're cool.
Regular customers get $300 a month here.
Yeah, and a lot of the homeless, they sit here and they pay for the coffee and their food.
So he doesn't just clean, he sprays everything. He gets the tables wet, the chairs wet.
And
the thing is, would you want to sit and have coffee, even if the chairs weren't wet? Would you want to sit here where the soles of your feet are wet? Everything, you can't set anything down. You can't just enjoy your coffee.
So the cops were called yesterday. It reached a boiling point. So you as the viewers, put a like or put it down. What do you feel about it? This video is going straight to the owners. It's going to the Councilman Mike Bonham. It's going to the mayor. This guy needs to be fired from this job, and a restraining order to stay away from this businessman. Because this guy, all he's doing, he's a thug. Maybe the owner knows that he's doing this. Maybe the owner wants him to get rid of all the people that hang out here. But these people are paying customers, man. Here's the video.
Yeah, but they did threaten to do that. He's actually he's standing here with a camera 24. But this is the one that did threaten with physical violence. Okay. Okay. All right.
He's telling the policeman that I threatened him. So you're gonna lie to the cops and say I threatened you with physical violence, huh? You're gonna lie to the cops and tell them I threatened you with physical violence. What a liar you are. You're gonna lie to the cops, huh? This guy over here is calling the cops on me. He wet me up and he's lying to the cops stating that I threatened him.
Please don't call me. Please don't call me.
We'll see.
Bye.
This asshole is going to tell the cops that I threatened him with physical violence. Come to this coffee shop for the last 20 years. This guy's doing the water, wasting water, threatening people over here with his hose, knocking shit over. And he's going to lie to the cops, and they're on their way. I can't wait till they get here. I cannot wait till they get here. What happened to this guy that's calling the cops to me right now? What did he do?
Well, what he did is he comes here every day and tells us to move. And I said, and he gets mad because I said, I'm a paying customer. And you get my stuff wet, you get the seats wet.
He has the water hose and he's holding on everybody.
And he just got through telling that guy earlier. He says, if you don't get out of my way, I'm going to whip your ass.
That guy right there?
Yeah, he jumped on the bench.
Serious?
He jumped on the bench and the guy's water hosing him and he's threatening the heck out of him. And I'm like, unfortunately, I didn't have the record button.
That's okay. He just called the cops to me, and cops come. He say that I threatened them. So I can't wait till the cops get here. I'm
Me
waiting.
either, because the guy comes through and he threatens everybody every day.
No, the guy's a bully. I was sitting over here, and then
He's a bully. He
yeah,
comes through here. He tells me all the time I gotta go. And then today, I had my camera on him, so he voided me, but he still was getting my things wet. You know, but nonetheless, he's a jerk.
I can't wait the cops get here. We're good.
Yeah, buddy. That guy just threatened you a while ago.
That guy threatened you? The guy with the hose?
He told you he was going to beat you up if you didn't get out of his way, didn't he? Yeah.
Okay.
And you were standing on the bench. This guy's like, you were standing on the bench, weren't you? So you wouldn't get wet.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
Yeah.
I threaten. No, I don't get threatened. I use my camera as my weapon.
you didn't have your
I
camera
use
out.
my camera. I don't threaten nobody, my friend. I use my camera as my weapon. I'm Tony VERA, man. I use my camera as my weapon. I don't threaten nobody. I use my camera as my weapon. Cops all know me too, my friend. You'll see when they get here.
Yeah.
You'll see when they get here. Lying piece of shit.
What was your camera when you were threatened to assault me?
Guys, he gets paid to clean the streets and he waters down the streets, but he intimidates all people hanging around his area. He's been doing it for quite a while. Today I tried to ignore it, but I couldn't.
You paid for the water bill? Nobody wants to smell shit and piss all day long.
These people do, because that's what they fucking do out here every fucking day.
Who is it?
Jean, Marie, and Roger.
And the phone number?
Look it up yourself. I'm not your secretary. Right? Maybe. Fucking piece of shit.
What's up, Tony?
Okay, check. I'm sorry I have to tape you guys, but I'm sorry I have to tape, but I have to tape.
Sorry, it's cool.
I come every morning for my coffee, and the guy that works there, he has a hose and he's watering down people, and plus myself. I went inside the store and complained about it. The guy, I told the dude I'm going to sue the owners over here.
Hold on a second. What happened? Let me hear what happened. By the way, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay, good. You locked up?
Yeah, I come here and I have coffee every morning.
So what happened?
The guy that they employ, he basically waters down the streets.
Okay.
But he waters everybody that's sitting here. And then he has his attitude with the hose, like he doesn't care. So I told him I'm going to sue the owner, man. So he makes a phone call that I threaten him. I don't threaten nobody. I use my camera as my weapon. But the idea is, he keeps walking by, giving me the finger. He wants me to fight him.
Okay.
I use my camera to fight people. And then he threatened a few of the homeless people that were sitting here.
What did he say?
He comes up and like for months, ever since he started this water hose thing, he comes up and he says, "You gotta move, I'm gonna spray down."
Right.
I said, "That's fine, why don't you do it outside of business hours?" I can spend $300 a month here.
No, but the whole thing
Was
is,
this the business owner or?
they work for him, but the whole thing is the guy's like, he's threatening, he's intimidating, and he's messing with the wrong person because I'm very political. I deal with Mike Baum, I deal with the mayor's office. And the way I look at it, the guy, and then he kept walking by and giving me the finger, like he wants me to fight him.
Okay.
And I
so
don't.
you kind of felt like he wanted you to.
Oh yes, he
fight
did,
him, or-
definitely.
Yeah,
And then
there was a guy sitting on the bench earlier, and the guy was sitting there sitting down. He says, "Well, if you don't move, I'm gonna whip your ass." And the guy didn't believe him. He starts spraying down his stuff. He moves his stuff on the bench. He's standing on, spraying his feet. He jumps on the bench to try to not get sprayed. And he comes over, and I had my camera turned on.
All right.
So he was gonna try to leave, but I just turned the camera on.
Okay. Tony.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Good to meet you.
Yeah, my whole thing is like I don't come here. I come every morning to have coffee.
I know you're really relaxed.
Yeah.
I know. Do you remember me by chance? You don't remember me by chance?
Who doesn't know you?
And if you know,
Huh?
I see you all the time.
Yeah.
If you know Martinez or Gopay,
We're really relaxed.
Contreras,
Yeah.
We'll help you out with whatever we need
Well,
to do.
my whole thing is that-
if we can handle the situation, we're going to do that. If we need to take a report, we can do that too.
my whole
but
thing
let's
is-
just figure it out real
Yeah.
quick. Let's just figure it
Yeah.
out. Is that the guy you're talking about
Yeah.
right down there?
Yeah.
We'll go. Let me go talk to him
Yeah.
and see what happened, and then I'll come and talk to you.
Okay,
is that
great.
cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, give me 1 second. Are you involved in this by chance at all?
only
Did he spray you or anything?
as a witness, and the guy that he comes to threaten me like every 3 or 4 days.
I hear you say that he's threatening. What does he say?
Well, he says like, you gotta go, man. Like, you're not going to spray you. We're gonna go. You know what?
Okay.
Like, he told this guy, he says, I'm gonna whip your ass if you don't move.
Okay. All right.
You guys go to get dinner?
Go ahead.
Oh,
You're fine.
sorry.
Okay.
You're fine. All right, so it looks like what he is asking
Yeah.
is just the opportunity to clean this area.
No, I have no problem with that. But like I said, I come every morning. I go to work to LAX. But when he starts to hit me with the bowl, when he starts to spray me with the water, you know, you get my drift. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he mentioned he didn't get anybody wet.
And that's a lie.
Okay.
I'm not. I didn't wake up in the morning and go, hey, I want to harass the cops. I want to harass them. I work 11 hours.
Mike, what I need you to do is just pause.
I work 11.
Because I can't hear what he's saying.
I work
if you
11
keep talking.
hours recording the police.
Just give me 1 second, okay?
I work 11 hours recording the police at LAX.
Okay.
I come here not to fight with anybody.
Hey, no, sir, I don't want to. I hear
Okay.
what you're saying. I don't need all that extra. I just need to know exactly what happened. If he sprayed you intentionally,
No,
then that's a different matter. Just let me finish. 1 second. You're not letting me finish. Let me finish. So if for some reason he did that, that's a different matter. Now, if he's trying to clean this area, I know the owner. I know the people here. That what they want this area clean. They don't want the cigarette butts on the ground. They don't want this whole area dirty. They want to keep it clean, and that's why they hired him.
I understand that, but
And
you get
to clean
No, but
clean the
when I'm-
sidewalk. So
when I-
what's the issue with that?
when I'm paying money to have coffee every morning, when I tip really well here, and the guy has a water hose and I get sprayed.
Right.
No, you spray in the morning then. You don't spray.
But that's not an issue we're going to be able to help you with.
Okay, fine. Fine.
And if you want to, you can talk to the owner and say, hey, listen, I don't want to
No,
buy your
the-
coffee.
the
Oh,
bit-
Tony, hold on. Let me finish here. You want to talk to the owner and say, hey, you know what, sir, I don't want to buy your coffee. I don't want to tip you well because this guy is here cleaning and I want to enjoy my coffee. You don't have to.
Okay.
But that's not something that we can help you with.
Oh, no problem. 'cause
The cleaning schedule is not something we can
The fact
add.
that you're here, the video with the Mike Bottom, just give me a finger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now.
I didn't see that.
He just wanted to assault that guy.
I mean, come on.
Honestly,
All right, I'm just saying.
honestly,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can videotape anybody you want to, right?
Oh yeah, but
People
remember
can
right.
say what they want to say. All right. You have two people who are frustrated by the situation. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if there's much we can do with that. Hey, I hear you. Okay. I'd be frustrated too if people were trying
No,
to clean
but,
the
all right, let me
sidewalk.
say something now.
But we don't determine their cleaning schedules. Does
Okay,
that make
but
sense?
all right, I'm saying this to you. This guy is a walking time bomb. He's a 5150, and something's going to happen in the future really bad here, man. This is going to go online to Mike Bonham and the LAPD and the city council. And,
I know. I'm
just
aware.
documenting.
It's not a big deal.
I know you guys wasn't going to do anything, all right, but that's why I use my camera as my weapon. This video will be going up in an hour, man. That guy is a 5150. He's been threatening the homeless people, and
But I haven't heard what he's been actually saying.
he just told you what he did.
Right. But that's technically
You know.
that doesn't count as
All right,
was
and then
right here earlier. He was watering, and I was looking at him. He's like, "You got a fucking problem?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was just sitting right here, drinking my coffee with
Here.
him.
What's your name, man?
Huh?
What's your
Robert.
name? Robert.
Robert T.
Okay, good to meet. I don't know if you
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I know your hands are really minor too.
He was just like,
If you dealing with hard, listen for a second. Dealing with people sometimes difficult, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not anything that's really surprising. All right, people in the area across the city of LA and anywhere you go are going to be a little difficult sometimes. You just got to be a little flexible with people.
Yeah, but this
if
guy's
you feel threatened, call us. We'll come out, okay, to make sure everything's cool and everything just goes smoothly. We'll stand by to keep the peace. That's what we do. We do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Depending on how busy it is, certain priority calls might have to take precedent.
Yeah.
But we don't mind doing that for you.
I know
so
you
if
don't.
that's what you want, and we'll do that. But at this
No,
point
I'm
in time,
no, but I don't want anything to happen to him. But I want it on record. He claims that I threaten him. I don't threaten anybody. I use the letter of the law, and I use my lawyers to sue people. I don't use physical. I don't use physical
he
violence.
didn't say that to me.
Well, see, but he made the claim in 9/11 that I got it on video that I threatened
Well,
him.
you know what? I can't do much. I can't do much unless he makes that claim.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say anything that he didn't want to do anything. So that's fine.
All I want to do is document the situation.
That's fine.
And all I want to do so it doesn't escalate, have it on record in case in the future something does happen.
All right.
You know, I love you guys. Okay, thank you.
You
all.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want a business card or anything like that?
No, because I love you guys.
Well, I don't mind if you want.
Oh, I'll have a souvenir.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll write one for you before we leave.
Okay, thank you, officer.
All right.
I'm
You guys good?
Just tell them to stay away from me when I'm having coffee here.
No
you know,
problem doing that.
Because you know what I do? I come here like later in the day because I figure he's not spraying the streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's up, Brandon?
Yeah, then I went in there and told the owners that he hit me with the pole. That's another issue. And this is the second altercation with the water thing. And today I didn't want to even. I got a long day ahead of me.
Okay.
And the last thing I want to do is have the cops
Yeah.
and him. Get it?
I
my
get it.
drift? I come here
I
and have
get it.
coffee, man. See that block right there? A woman was murdered there. I cop my friend, shot a homeless guy there.
Brandon?
Yeah, but Officer Fox is my friend. And so I come in here to meditate and think about what's happening on this block.
Okay.
You get it? I'm not worried.